Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing my custom Jurassic Park 3 pteranodon figure. I have been working on this for months, ever since I started to do custom figures on the channel again. Back when I first got back onto YouTube. This figure has been in the works for months. I just finally got around to sculpting it and giving it a paint job. And it looks amazing. The paint job is my own paint job. But I tried my best. There's some things I would have liked to have done better. Except there's one thing that I would not change. And that's those teeth. Those teeth were hard to make. Let me see if I can get a zoom in on those teeth. Those are individual pieces of clay I rolled out and cut and placed in the mouth. And this guy does have a stand, and it does come out too easy, I think, and it's quite sticky in some areas, but let's take a look at the stand. See, it's just some sculpted rocks, and I painted it in pavement, then I went with a pewter gray over it. But I didn't just paint it normally. I did like a dry brush technique over it, so to give it this look, and I think it looks pretty good. So let's take a look at the head. See, here's the head. I put a lot of detail into it. See, this is on the eye area, on the tamper right around the eye. There is some like a brown, because I put a gloss brown wash over it. As you can see, the eye is painted orange with a black dot. This side is a little bit more tinier with a black dot, but as you can see, this guy does actually have articulation. So see, there's a striping, and I did like a dark tan underbelly. So let's get on to articulation. Articulation is both feet can hinge upward, downward, and rotate. Except this one I need to redo. The arms, or the wings, I should say, can go up. Except it does this way too much. It's really annoying. They move down. And also rotate. A hinge right here, going upward, downward, and rotate. And the claw part can rotate and hinge. Both wings has the same exact articulation. Because I used a big mannequin for the wings. Head can look this far down and this far up, and you can also do a full 360. Let's see. I see. You guys can see I put a lot of sculpt into this. This is a little bit weird at some angles. But see, I put this down the front because I thought it looked cool, and I put some black up there and some sand in there. Just the claws, 3 on the wings, and 2 on there. And it can also cannot move over here, but it can go into its sitting pose, which it's a little bit hard since I built this mannequin like how many months are we in now? January, February, March, April. So I made this mannequin about 4 months ago. 4 months ago. Oh. That came off. I don't know why that came off. This is probably next to come off, but that broke off. I'm probably just going to fill it in with hot glue and just put it on. Actually, no, I might just move it down here. Or make something for it so it can sit properly. Or put like, something there so it can sit properly, but we can go through here without it. But it can do the pose. As you can see. It's very hard to, and it's because there's no articulation up here. If there was, it probably would be a lot better doing it. So, this is basically how tall the figure is. With the stand back here. Size and scale, here it is with my custom Foxy figure. Which I am really, really proud of. And I cannot wait for Aeon's Gaming Reviews to see him. Because I think my Foxy looks really good. And his Foxy looks really good too. So I'm hoping he will do a video reviewing his Foxy eventually. If I move Foxy over here. Pteranodon over here. Here he is with Freddy Fazbear. I almost said Funtime Freddy for a minute. But Funtime Freddy's not even done. I still got to paint him. And so we're going to glue and everything. As you can see, the Pteranodon is the shortest. Actually, no. He is not. The Pteranodon is not the shortest. You guys can probably guess who I'm grabbing. Kit is the shortest. And that is not including his mech body. So yeah, the shortest the way it goes is Kit is the smallest and the Pteranodon is the second smallest. Kit will always be the smallest figure. He doesn't even have any articulation. Kind of sad. So, I don't really got much to say for this figure. This guy does not have any texture on the body, it's just the head that has really been sculpted. I could probably just do this. Yeah, that looks much better. As you can see, I put a lot of time in sculpt. Oh, that's kind of weird. See, I put a lot of time into this head. This head took me 2 days to sculpt. And look inside. There is a painted tongue. I have a request for a Godzilla, which I might make. But Godzilla will have more texture, because after dumping the clay on certain parts, I'm going to texture it. So the texturing might not be accurate, but it's what I can do. I don't have a lot of materials. Heck. Let me show you guys what my mannequin supplies looks like. Okay. Ooh. And I got this. So this is my wooden mannequin that I have left right now that I'm saving for a certain FNAF character. Then this is what I got. I got some mannequins that I can use for something, and some mannequin parts that I sculpt on that could take all the clay off. And this is all my mannequin parts. There's like barely anything to make a normal mannequin. But I have a figure planned. And there's some broken Lego joints, and this has springs and this stuff from those Kinder eggs. Easter ones. So I'm going to use those for a figure. And see, this is where I keep some of my tools. Underneath is quite a bit messy. And this is a very old, very old Candy Cadet that I might redo into an actual Candy Cadet. I think that'd be kind of cool. Let me know, should I make this into Candy Cadet? Or remake it into Candy Cadet? I think I might. And I have an idea to make something with these. I just don't know how well it's going to turn out. So it might just be like an experiment. I might try to get that figure to have articulation, although it might be kind of hard. I could try to use some other things to it. Yeah, that is my Jurassic Park 3 pteranodon figure. And a show on what I have for mannequin parts. So you guys can probably get a sneak peek for my next figure. Well, let me grab this thing really quick. See, I have a big mannequin. This is what they are. This is an 8-inch mannequin. So I'm going to use this for, if I do make a Godzilla, that's what it's going to be made out of. And if I make Godzilla, I'm going to use my DAS. I'm going to use my DAS for bigger things, so I don't use up all my Sculpey on one big chunk. Because I can save the Sculpey for smaller figures, like the Pteranodon, and this figure, and my next figure, which after Funtime Freddy is done, I'm going to start making it. Now, let me just show you what Funtime Freddy looks like right now. This is Funtime Freddy right now. His hand will be able to come off and put Bonbon on. I think Bonbon already is a much better sculpt than my last one, and there's a reason why the hole there. The reason why that's actually helps for the removable hand feature. See, his body is made out of DAS. His hand, microphone. This hand is a microphone, and his feet are the old ones. The new things are his head, shoulder pads, jaw, and this hand, and Bonbon is all Sculpey. Then the rest of his body is DAS. You can see it's not really the greatest. It's not the greatest for getting sculpt. That's why I prefer the Sculpey one mostly. I know Aeon's Gaming Reviews uses kids craft clay. I have not ever used that stuff before. I don't know if I ever will, so I am doing pretty good on my Sculpey right now. Just grab it. This is all I got left. It's enough to sculpt the next figure. That's for sure. It's enough. I can create a good ball with that. But my next figure, which is actually not going to use this mannequin. It's going to use a lot of those mannequin parts in that bin. My toolbox. So I'm going to use all this parts, and I have enough clay to make my next figure, and even to make to even sculpt this figure. I have enough clay to make 2 figures. But if I make Godzilla, he's gonna be using the DAS for the much bigger things. Let's turn the mannequin up here. This is a 5.5-inch mannequin. As you can see, they're tall. Almost the size as Freddy. And Freddy is a 5.5-inch mannequin, and the reason why he's so big is because his head actually fits on differently. I like my Freddy. I like my Freddy and my Foxy. They're 2 of my favorite customs. I want to redo Bonnie. Probably gonna do a live stream on that. Just making a live stream, resculpting him, and possibly even baking and painting him. Depends on if I have to glue anything, which I most likely will. Since on, if I, where is he? Foxy, I had to glue on his shoulder pads, his teeth, one of the little tufts of hair, his thumb broke recently, so I had to glue that. And I had to glue his hook in. Which suit I'm going to update. I might actually do that tonight. But let me know, do you guys want me to do a live stream on remaking Bonnie to fit in more with these guys? Because I now have a much better sculpt. I get a much better sculpt now. And I think it would look a lot better. And I also have a new way of painting that makes it look a lot more accurate. Like, look, let me get Foxy. Look at his pants. Those are quite accurate. I might even put like another, like a dry brush of a different, like a very light brown. I might do that just to make him look even more accurate. Because I'm trying to make my figures really accurate. Of course, there won't be like Funkos accurate. Because if I just grab my Funko Foxy, I cannot get that head sculpt. So that's enough rambling for now. I might just make a separate video just me rambling on. Actually, no, I might say that for a live stream. But that was my Jurassic Park 3 Pteranodon figure. Oh yeah, I forgot to show the sand. Yes, I did. So I'm gonna glue on the leg here soon. And that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will have more videos soon. Trust me. I'm going to review my Mecha Team later eventually. I might review. Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, I might re-review my Foxy since he looks a lot more accurate. I got Funtime Freddy to re-review. I got another figure that I'm going to make. I also have this mannequin that I'm going to make into something. No one knows what the two next figures are, but I'll see you guys next time. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share my channel with all your friends. And like the video because that helps me get into recommended, which means I help grow. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope you guys have a nice rest of your day.